You can't vault that? She'll vault that. Oh, I didn't make shotgun shells. Damn it. Damn it. I'm like flying out of it and you put me right back in. It's very weird.
Hostile ships approaching. ships defeated.
No Man's Sky, what is a derelict freighter and what to expect?
Okay, here we are. So where is our upgrade? There it is. So let's install that and see what it does. It salvage and recovery likely. Access door. Yeah, is that a heater? Yeah, so the right. Game not saved aboard these. There's the entrance there. Gravity's obviously gone haywire. Things are just floating about. What's that? Sodium. Pick that up. More sodium. Pick that up. Oxygen. Door control. The airlock doors are sealed. Use the docking bay control terminal. More oxygen. What's that do? Designated okay, that's where you can teleport back to. Alright, so this will be fun. Is that a heater? Yeah, so the place is really cold, but there are these heaters that you can, in various areas, that you can switch on to bring your heat back up again. So we kind of need to find them in all the different zones. Right, docking bay door control, MV Star of Senna. MV Star of Senna status, severe incident, total lockdown, access denied. No crew life signs detected, crew manifest, captain's log may assist the incident diagnosis. Cargo integrity 95%, salvage and recovery likely. Access doors have been automatically sealed and internal systems disabled. Manual restart required to begin recovery. Restart internal gravity. Emergency gravity calibration error. Warning, gravity calibration error. Freedom of movement reduced. Internal environmental protection is offline. Attempt manual generator restart. Sure. Failure. Restart error. Unable to restore primary heat control. Protection against extreme cold temperatures required. Emergency fabrication unit available. Access supply cache. Sure. Supply cache consumed. Additional supplies can be collected within the airlock. Manual controls finalized. Begin door seal override of procedure. Unsealed door. There we go. And then there's some supplies here. Ion batteries, repair kits, ferrite dust, condensed carbon. Okay, right, enter the freighter. Ooh, oh, there's scanner things, so we've got the... Do we kill that? Oh, we've got to keep away from these... Oh, security systems activated. Oh. Defense turret. Oh. Maybe I'm not supposed to. seen one like this before. Right, so we do a scan, we can see the things we can interact with. Tainted metal. We're going to need authorization from one of these data pads. Monitoring maintenance logs, access to event record follows, date stamp, blah blah blah, blah 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 blah, maintenance crew. This looks like it's just a lower one. Captain alerted, leave. Security credentials. Oh no, that's exactly what we wanted. I think we only need one damage. There's the landing pad. You can see it's pretty badly damaged. Oh, slow down to intercept the sander. And land on the derelict freighter. I guess that's it there then. Oh yes, it's damaged. There's the landing pad. You can see it's pretty badly damaged. Right, so I've done one derelict freighter before, but that was in an expedition. And one of the things that I learned from that is that you'll gather a lot of stuff in here. So I've emptied out a lot of my inventory.
It's right by my house. I like the flashlight in this game. I wish other games would get them that good. This is like the best flashlight I've ever used in a game, maybe. God, I love the music and the vibe and the exploration. This game's good for my blood pressure because nothing bad ever really happens. I'm seeing like a different vision of video games where like the fucking developer isn't crawling up your fucking ass all the time, trying to fuck with you or trying to get you to do something that isn't easy to understand or anything. The ethos is something I appreciate quite a bit. I would say everything in the game is attainable if you wish to spend the time. That's all. That's all he really wants from you is time. I starve to death in these things, yeah. No, I'm not starving to death. I'm just very, very sick. I guess I shouldn't live here. I don't know. Maybe I can run Desolate Dock without dying, though. I don't know. Okay, I need gunpowder and shotgun bullets. Yeah, give me 108 rounds. Yeah, that should do. So cool. It's so sci-fi. You like come in and you're like, wow, it's like this cool 70s little like cool 70s Star Wars thing, and this guy's like staring at the glow while he messes with a pad. The voice of freedom, Gek Observatory. Glorious survivor, welcome. The path to liberty is blah. She'll be our masters, blah blah. Secure pass, accept invitation. Under a rebel star, follow the voice of freedom. Ticket to freedom. What's a ticket to freedom? Okay, well that's cool. It's good to know. No. Okay. It's some kind of RNG roll as to whether they like what you want or like what you're offering or not. Here's a locked door that I can't get past, which just sucks. I hate the Atlas Pass thing. Well, no, I want to go to my ship. No, I want my ship to come here. And I want to save the fact that I'm here. I'm not going to die, but I could lose, like, progress on the save if I AFK out. I got to do something real quick. Got to scoop the cat box. Forgot. music's so good. This is my favorite soundtrack now. Okay. One more thing and I'm done. I want to open a bottle of wine. Exactly into my house. Let's crack a kitty. This soundtrack is masterful. It's become my favorite. I think I like it more than Skyrim or like any of those because it's just like going for that whole thing, that whole ambient thing really strongly. Ooh, what's this? Damaged machinery. Nanites. Nice exosuit full. I don't think it's that, I think I want to change a couple of options having to do with the controls here in the menu. Up, down, left, right. Confirm should be F in the quick menu. Yeah, F will work. Let's see if that'll work. Oh, it's much better. I don't care if I have to move around. It's still better. Oh, look, I can actually surf it.
Technology recharge.
Oh, look, that's way, way, way better. I don't know. I wouldn't normally put it on X, but I mean, I don't know what else. I could put it on C. X is a weird button. I want quick menu on C. Wow, it's an actual menu I can surf. Yeah, like nice, nice. Well, hello, kitty. Hi, sissy. Would you like lap? You can have lap. Nice warm lap. I know how to entice the women. Nice warm lap. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you want to get my lap? Yeah. Oh, nice warm lap. I'm a very affectionate being. You can see it. Yeah, you kitty. Hello. I love this building. It's annoying to me that the door is locked, and I wonder what's back there. I actually really want to know what's back there, right? What's back there? I won't ever know. I'll never know what's in back there. Stupid Sandbox can't put a door between me and the loot. No, stay down there, kitty. I don't want you any higher than this. No. Oh my god, what are you doing, kitty? But. Okay, kitty. Hello. Yeah, are you a happy kitty? Ugh, get your butt and your fucking tail out of my face, kitty. Oh my god, kitty, you're so annoying. Ah!
Units received.
Hello, beautiful kitty. You are blocking my view, kitty. You're doing it on purpose, and I know you are. Archeo. Lidocaine. And finally, Elandoki. We're gonna optimize a route, stick the cargo in the cargo bay. I only have 3 items. I don't have 3 items, excuse me. Fleet hanger, good. Man, a nice warm cat on a Sunday afternoon on my chest. A glass of wine, some good ass No Man's Sky and Eve and FFXI and just enjoy my life. Soon, in a couple of hours, I'll go have a dinner that I didn't cook. Yeah, I don't have to water the garden today because it rained for a couple of hours. And it's just coming up Skycat. It's just everything's coming up Skycat. I love my life. I'm doing so good. I have such a good life. I don't have kids screaming at me, or a girlfriend who's mad at me, or a family who hates me, or anything like that. I don't have bullshit like a job I hate or anything like that. I love my job. It's just everything's coming up me. Everything's going so well. More advanced gathering tool. I feel like I'm in Endor chopping trees right now in some post-apocalyptic Star Wars nightmare or whatever. In both games, and that's what the music sounds like too. I really like this music because it's melancholic, but it's not sad. Oh, yep, search that thing. It's some carbon. The nice warm kitty that's just purring, you know. She, you know, my blood pressure was, they were worried that it might be too low. They were like, your blood pressure is significantly lower. Your body mass index is doing so much better than it has in a long time. And they're like, you're 118 over 97 or something like that. And they were like, your blood pressure is so low. And I was like, good, because I'm used to 157 over 110, just like most of my life. It's just insane, like for 13, 17 years, something. And these days, the proper amount of hashish marijuana, the proper amount of feline, the proper amount of loving family, the proper amount of like not having stress and just help, you know, help with my disability and stuff instead of freaking out on the streets and suffering. And it's just much better to like show people that revenge is the best, you know, living well is the best revenge. And that I'm doing in spades. I'm doing so good. I lost 160 pounds. The doctor smiles when they see me because they're like, success story. And I'm like, doctor. And they're like, success story. And it's like, you know, it's good. It's like a beautiful time. Yeah, you, kitty, you're part of this, kitty. I don't know what I would have done without you. You made this summer so much better. Yeah, you, kitty. You. Yeah. I think she's got imposter syndrome, and I have to tell her all the time that she matters, you know? Yep, you, kitty. You're the lioness. You're the queen of the realm. Queen of the castle, kitty. Queen of the castle. Okay, I think I'm done with this place. I think I've got all its nooks and crannies and secrets except for the livestock outside. I could go make a bunch of money off this livestock. It's like pretty much the best way I know how to make money. Wait, there's more loot, I think. Yeah. Oh, look, there's like crystals and... Now, what happened here? Okay. Am I on a swamp planet? I don't know. I like how the scan lights them all up. The kitty's like, you don't pay enough attention to me. You only care about video game. And I'm like, that's right, bitch. That's right. I only care about video games. It's the one and only. No, she went to get some food. Oh, I got a Digby boy, yay. Polar bears. That was expensive. God damn it. Ugh! Don't fall. Oh yeah, pull out this beast whistle thing too. I have inverted it. You have let him go. Oh, those are the diseases from being sick or whatever. The bear dies when you get on the bike, I guess. $1,500. Get him, bear. Go, bear. Nice. Look, they made Beastmaster in its own little crippled little way. Is he running around like defending me or whatever? Yeah, go kill that guy. Go kill all those guys. And I'll farm while you do that. Oh. Ah! Why won't you fire? Pull out the weapon. Pull out the weapon. Deviant Factor. Ah. They actually added Beastmaster to this game. Look at this. I only have to fight if I want to. Don't hit me. Now you, how do I feed you? Can I feed you? Wait. Hey, where's he going? Kill this guy. Hurry up and kill this guy. It is entertaining, I gotta say. Ah. This bear is awesome. Go get him, bear. He gets stuck on things way too easy. I'm gonna press the Z button to hide the UI. Go get him, bear. Yeah, go get him. The hell was that? Yeah, what was that, kitty? Kill her. Kill her. Kill the crab. Nice. Frostborn factor obtained. Kill, my pretty kill. I like the bear. I might be addicted to stupid ass badly done, like badly done. Yeah, go get that thing. Get that thing. Get this thing. Ah. $1,500 is so much damage.
Warning. Threat detected.
Threat detected? Oh no. What do you mean threat detected? Nearby shelter is under attack by... Okay, well, pull... this thing. Hurry up, you. Okay, I guess we leave. I don't know. Is there like loot and stuff in here or anything that I missed? Yeah, there is. Get up in the ship. Go, go.
Technology recharge.
Nice! That paid 255K for some reason. Well, right on. I'll take it for no reason. Yeah, absolutely. Let's go save. I mean, that's like a sandbox adventure. Sure. Troublemaker and all this stuff. Yeah, that feels like a good sandbox. I had quite a lot of fun, yeah. And I land as I get there. I can do the frost bomb by me, and if they stand by me, I just fight them with a shotgun, and then I sick the bear on them offensively. I actually really like the Beastmaster class. I think they're just like experimenting with stuff that I think might be really good. So when they did Beastmaster, they probably had to add a couple of other classes, but Okay, let's go save. I'm up credits and everything. And this sandbox takes a long time, like Starfield. Maybe I should switch it up with Starfield a little bit. I want to wait for Starfield to get good. Look, there's another crab. I just gotta level off him. Thunder Factor. Look, the bear makes this laughably easy. I bet bosses are too. I wonder if the bear will go fight a boss. Get him, bear. I love the bear. He's good. I actually really like him. He's good. A little warm in here for some reason. Turn a fan on. Will you go kill that guy? Get him, bear! Shwa! That's like Final Fantasy 11. Why can't it be? I'm like, yeah, why can't they make these games fun? Kill. Get him, bear! Get him. Shaw! Here's a slap for you, bitch. Here's a slap for you. How do you feed your pet? Equip, animal gear, selected breeding, thick fur, replace, detail. Link beast whistle. Misha, beast whistle. Let's go, ask the AI. I can't read the fucking piece of shit software developer's brain. Once human, how do you feed the Beastmaster pet? Oh, I have to go like, I don't know, take care of him, I guess. I don't care about that, though. Oh, it was a mimic? It was a mimic. Kill him. Kill him, bear. I want to watch how the AI works. So the AI has been given an order to kill that chest on the roof. Now, I don't think he can jump. Actually, I want you to kill that thing. Never mind, kill that thing. Yeah, kill that thing. Nice. Alright, now kill that thing. You can't issue orders while you're mining. Let's see what he can do. Can he jump? He can't reach it. It got hot in here for a second there. It was like 78. Oh, what was that? Get him, bear. He's an evil zombie. Get him. Get him, bear. Wait, that guy's probably a worse threat. Go, bear. It's like Final Fantasy XI. It's the closest thing I've ever seen to it. It's better than Mortal. This is what I wanted from Mortal. Why can't they be like better than... Like, I was like, why can't they do better than Mortal? And the bear's like on a rampage to just go clear the dungeon for me. Yeah, I'll farm. You go kill. Works for me. Yeah, go kill that guy. Yeah, go get him. Good bear. Good bear. Yeah, just kill all these things, right? Yeah, let's just see what he does. Ouch. Oh, you bastard. I like turning the UI off and actually focusing on the dungeon because you kind of learn it. That bear is like over there just killing them. Do I get XP? I don't really care, frankly. I don't know. I should see XP flop. Yeah, I do. Oh, I think I probably do. Kill the deer. Go get the deer. Go get him. Go get him, bear. Sha. You missed. Kill him. Bear versus deer. Did you glitch out? Yeah, you're like glitched out AI-wise. Okay, well that's okay. You can follow me. So I guess I issue orders. I should have this on mouse 5. I don't know, mouse 5. Yeah, like mouse 5 is a better button than X. I will. I'll just switch the button. Who cares? It's fucking once human. Who cares? Keyboard. Instead of X, wherever X is. Where's X at? Yeah, down here. X. I want that to be mouse 5. Standard combination deviation control. Which I think is like back up here somewhere. Or no, maybe it's further. Standard deviation control. Deviation control. Make it X, right? Oh, the bear went to bed. How cute. He like sleeps. Nice, this was good. Take me home. Country roads. I guess at night it's toxic out here, but during the day it's fine. During the day, you don't get poison, which is good. That is good. I like the bear. He's good. He's a good pet. I like him. Maybe I should turn the sound up now so I can hear the bear fight. I have survival manual stuff, journey, tasks, nightmare source, search for the wakeful clocks, 4 out of 50. Yeah, I like this. It's good. It's a good game. I like this game. So, what do we do now? Deploy the ticket, but I would rather go... Oh, can I make a second storage container for storage container 1 or whatever? No, because it's like 5 more research thingies. Yeah, but I want... yeah, the next chest access in the base is like next one. That's cool, though. I don't know what it is I want to do. Exosuit. Upgrade at a drop pod. Creatures discovered. There's more animals, but that's it. I've almost explored Hiera. Base computer archives is probably one that's rather important, actually. So construct a solar panel. Okay. Metal plating, gold, and chromatic metal.
Technology recharge.
Very reminiscent of the 80s, but crappy.
Hello everyone! Once Human just got a brand new update, and in this video we're diving into the Beastmaster class. Before you choose this class, there are some important things you need to know. Because once you select a class, you can't change it anymore unless you create a new character. Also, keep in mind that the class system isn't available in Novice or Raid Zone scenarios, so if you're playing in those, you won't see any class options. So, if you choose the Beastmaster class, you'll receive a special item that lets you pick your starting animal companion. And there are 3 options to choose from. First one is Pongo, boar that excels at gathering, can also forage for rare items. Second, Misha, a golden bear with a larger build than most, serving as a solid wall in battle. Third, Shiro, a white wolf that is a late bloomer with the potential to become an alpha, capable of evolving through battles. Once you've chosen your beast partner, summoning it is easy. First, open your backpack, use the beast item, and place it inside your territory. Then, make sure to equip.
Hello? Hey. Sorry, guys, I am muted. Jesus Christ. Gold. I have 40. I have 40 fucking plates right now. Why am I making more? I keep making more, but they're like all there. Yep. And then what else? We have dirt. We have gold, dirt, and whatever the ferrite dust is or whatever. So solar panel. Chromatic metal. So need chromatic metal, I'll pull it out. There we go. Need chromatic metal, I'll pull it out. There we go. Now, I need to go make a solar panel. And now okay, now I'm going to connect this with electrical wiring to my battery. Wait, you're letting me connect it to that, are you? Yeah, but you can't. You can't do that. I need to connect to a battery, but I don't know where the battery is anymore. Did I not make one, I guess? I guess not. Magnetized ferrite and condensed carbon. I went back to recycle. Nice. Very good. Oh, did I get the body? Yeah, I think I did, huh? Yeah, I did. I got the body. So, cool. I feel done with this place and I want to move on because the poison's not very fun. We'll go to that place. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Level 6, level 8, level 7. We'll go to Woodland Ranch next. That works. Wow. 31 memetics. Specializations.
your beast whistle by dragging it into your quick inventory slot. But before you can use the whistle to summon your beast partner, you need to go into your animal's details, click the whistle icon, and equip whistle for your beast. Now you're good to go. Just hit your whistle key, and boom! Shiro or whatever beast you picked will follow you everywhere. To control your beast partner, just press the whistle key and aim your crosshair at the spot you want them to go. Your beast will move exactly where you point. You can also mark enemies with the same method, and your beast will automatically target and attack them for you. If you want to retrieve your beast, just walk up close to it and press the retrieve button. To feed your animals, first open your building menu, go to the function facility tab, and place down the animal trophy. Next, cook some beast food using the intermediate stove. And good news, you don't need to unlock the beast food recipe in your memetics. If your class is Beastmaster, it will automatically unlock 3 beast-related memetics for you. Once your beast food is ready, just place it inside the animal trove. After that, give it a few minutes and your beasts start eating the food you placed. To capture animals, you'll first need to craft a tranquilizer throwing needle or tranquilizer arrows. Once you've got those ready, head out and find a wild animal. You'll notice there's a white line on their HP bar. That's your capture threshold. All you need to do is lower the animal's HP below that white line, then hit it with your tranquilizer. If done right, you'll be able to capture the animal. You can also capture animals using tranquilizer arrows. I highly recommend using a normal bow for this. Don't copy me. I used a critical pulse bow, and because of the elemental damage, there's a high chance the animal might accidentally die before you can capture it.
He thinks bow.
Here's a pro tip. Before you capture an animal, always check its traits first. Even if it's the same type of animal, the traits can be completely different, and that can really affect how useful they are in battle or gathering. So take a moment to inspect before you throw that tranquilizer. You can also get up close to any type of animal, and sometimes you'll even be able to see what they're saying. You'll also unlock extra breeding options as your animal's tameness level increases. To raise tameness, just keep feeding your beast regularly and make sure it stays hydrated. And that's it for this video. I'll cover gathering beasts in the next one, so make sure to subscribe and like if you found this helpful. Thanks for watching. Get ready for brand new features and everything you need to know before jumping in Endless Dream. Once Human is updating the Endless Dream scenario, making it less dangerous and way more enjoyable. First up, let's talk about exploration. They've removed the teleportation restrictions in Dream Zones. That means you can teleport to all the teleportation towers without any obstacles. And they've nerfed the strength of wilderness enemies in the early to mid-game. They've also fixed the lost damage issue in dungeons, so now combat feels way more realistic and responsive. Plus, enemies in securement silos and monoliths have been nerfed across all difficulties to match other scenarios. They also made it easier to deal with deep dreamers. Now it's less of a hassle, and the challenge isn't as tough, so progressing through the game feels much smoother. They also made the Endless Dream tutorial better, so players can learn the game faster. They added safe zones in level 10 to 20 areas, which makes collecting materials easier for steady progress. They also improved the visual design of the 3 starting strongholds in Endless Dream, making them more distinctive and immersive. And good news, Nightmare Specs won't destroy your buildings and vehicles as easily anymore, and they restored resource drops to securement silos and monoliths on all difficulty levels, so now you'll get better rewards during your adventures. They also brought back crystal spawns in normal Dream Zone areas, making it easier to find resources out in the wild. And one more thing, Endless Dream now has a permanent server, so you can keep progressing without worrying about resets. And that's it for this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more Once Human content. See you in the next one.
190,000 players stormed Arrakis on day 1. 2 weeks later, the total soared past 1 million, yet today the peak hovers closer to 70,000. Is Dune Awakening crumbling beneath the dunes, or is the story behind those numbers far more unexpected?
Funcom, it's not unexpected at all.
Desert's rise, stumble, and future might surprise you more than any sandworm ambush. When the game opened on June 10th, the servers filled with more than 190,000 players at the same moment, and that single surge snowballed into 1 million unique logins before the second weekend ended, proving that a desert survival theme tied to a famous story universe can still shake the industry even without a long marketing runway. Social posts showed storm-tossed panoramas, daring spice raids, and base designs that looked like starship set pieces, while livestream chat lines scrolled faster than viewers could read them, giving the launch day the same raw energy you feel when a long-awaited concert finally drops its opening riff and the whole arena screams in unison. That first burst mattered because survival titles live or die by the size of their opening community. Without enough bodies, the economy stalls, yet here the player pool was so deep that newcomers never waited for a trade, never fought an empty queue, and never had to wonder if the world would be deserted when they came back tomorrow. Only a few days later, reports of vanished backpacks, clipping house walls, and rubber band combat flooded support channels, and one short video capturing a base sinking straight through the sand hit 1 million views overnight, crystallizing every fear a cautious buyer could have about placing hours of effort in a living session. Invisible attackers began disrupting open world strategies, crashing characters with overstuffed inventories, and sparking new hold-off until the patch threads that pushed down earlier hype posts on every discussion board, turning the conversation from celebration to damage control in less time than it took to build a basic wind trap. Developers posted hotfix schedules and open bug report hubs, yet each delay between discovery and remedy chipped at confidence, leaving many early adopters unsure whether they should chase higher-tier blueprints or simply log out until the environment felt safe enough to protect their progress from the next critical glitch.
I'm so glad I skipped this. I'm so glad I didn't do this.
70K traveled faster than any official statement, and the phrase dead game started trending even though those images describe a single crowded second rather than the full day's population flow. Average concurrent data told a different tale, holding steady near 40,000+ around the clock, which implies hundreds of thousands of individual logins spread across smaller bursts. That pattern aligns with the way many people approach short weekday check-ins, longer weekend marathons, and fast hop-offs whenever real life knocks on the door. Panic flourish mostly because the eye gravitates to the steepest downward slope, yet the healthier metric is a living marketplace. If trade boards still spin, zones still scrolls, the desert remains busy, and by that practical measure, Arrakis to breathe even after the headlines spike in cool. One midday snapshot can show 60,000 players, yet 4 hours later that figure jumps past 90,000 when another region finishes first, then dips again at dawn, turning the total population into a rolling wave rather than a single mountain peak. Many fans slice their sessions, harvest during breakfast, craft after class, scout spice balloons at night so their presence never stacks into a blockbuster peak but still adds weight to the world. Multiply that staggered rhythm by hundreds of thousands and you get a server that stays active even when no individual time zone looks crowded. The key takeaway is that a shared survival space should be judged over 24 hours, not one camera flash, because the resource cycle, marketplace prices, and zone events all depend on steady traffic across the entire clock rather than a single headline moment. Launch week produced 3 to 6 hour marathons as newcomers sprinted toward top-tier gear and tested every biome. But by mid-July, the typical session slid to barely over an hour, trimming the visible player count without erasing daily logins. That contraction signals routine replacing discovery. Once a base is fortified and the best still suit is crafted, nightly chores shrink to restocking shields, topping off batteries, and scanning the auction kit. Tasks that rarely demand a whole week, yet remain essential to protecting earlier work from decay. Shorter bursts lower the graph line, but preserve the head count, similar to a busy cafe that flips tables faster during lunch. Fewer bodies occupy seats at any one instant, yet the door keeps swinging and the register keeps ringing, showing activity remains strong beneath the wider snapshot. The progression curve climbs fast, scrap together a pump, rushes out of alloys, automate shield grids, and within weeks a determined squad can unlock every workstation in the tech tree, leaving few mechanical carrots for goal-oriented players who thrive on the next shiny upgrade. Without new tiers to chase, the survival loop turns into a maintenance routine. Keep the base powered, collect taxes,
no
repel the odd
thanks.
raider. Activities that reward steadiness.
That's what happened to Mortal.
causing thrill seekers to wander while builders settle into patient refinement of architecture, layouts, and defensive tricks. This cadence follows a pattern familiar to many open sandboxes: an explosive discovery phase, a quiet stewardship phase, and a return surge when fresh content drops. So the current lull does not equal final fade out, but merely signals a waiting period before the next big reason to sprint across the dunes. In tight survival loops, each extra player is another pair of hands on the same ore pile, another still suit diving for the same spice pocket, which can turn gathering runs into frustrating scrambles, where the fastest clicker wins, and slower explorers watch on the down. When population density eases, materials respawn, solo buildings find breathing space, and small groups continue with creative layouts instead of rushing bunker walls to fend off resource-starved raiders, producing a healthier balance between tension and possibility. The ideal server feels active but not overcrowded. It offers competition and densification, leaving room for ambush stories while ensuring new arrivals can carve out territory rather than inheriting a wasteland stripped by earlier waves of harvesters. Marketing buzzwords lean hard on MMO, yet the live feature set lacks staples like instance raids, matchmaking, or large-scale faction campaigns that anchor classic persistent worlds where thousands cooperate toward scripted objectives. What players actually find is a shared survival land where progress is personal, alliances form through convenience, and conflict erupts over resources rather than narrative checkpoints, a structure closer to open-ended colony building with optional skirmish layers than to theme park questing the tiered loot ladders. Setting expectations correctly helps new players decide if they want that style of play. Calling it persistent survival with open PvP and economy crafting paints a clearer picture than borrowing labels associated with fully scripted online role-playing universes. Even with lower peaks, the desert still hums at regional prime times, trade boards refresh, event timers trigger daily, and weekend spice storms draw enough squads to fill chat with rival taunts and last-second alliance offers. History shows Sandbox audiences flood back the moment fresh biomes, enemy types, or building pieces arrive, and the Dune brand retains a magnetic pull that newer franchises can't match. So a solid content patch combined with stability fixes could ignite a second surge bigger than skeptics expect. Peak counts are already sliding, session lengths are shrinking, and the daily chatter now sounds
It's
like
a turn and burn culture.
and more like remember when the servers were packed.
I hate
That
it,
trend will only
kind of.
speed up if core problems stay untouched. Hackers still slip through the cracks, decay wipes month-long projects, and mid-tier PvP zones remain a drive-by shooting gallery for newcomers who never
Decay
get the
wipes
chance to learn
month-long
the loop
projects,
before they
yeah.
rage quit. Players have spelled out the fixes for months: stronger anti-cheat, a true PvE, or protected mode for builders, decay timers that pause when you're offline, and content roadmaps that show clear milestones instead of vague promises. These aren't wish list extras, they're
No, they're
survival
like quality of
requirements.
life, bitch.
Every day without
Yep.
action knocks a few more names off the friends list, and once a server feels empty,
Yep. Fuck this game, fuck Rust, fuck Mortal. EVE Online's the only good one because it doesn't really, like, subject you to any of this shit.
word spreads faster than any patch note can. So this is a direct plea to the dev team. Lock down the exploits, ease the decay pressure, and communicate a step-by-step plan. Soon, the community still wants to love this game, but goodwill is burning like water in the desert. Patch the holes, give fresh reasons to explore, and players will stay and even grow. Let the issues linger, and Dune Awakening risks becoming another cautionary tale of potential loss to shifting
It's already
sands.
there.
And that's the scoop.
As of
on
Friday,
Dune Awakening,
it's
the
there.
numbers, the burnout, and the desert's next big storm. If you got value out of this breakdown, smash the like button and hit subscribe so you don't miss the next deep dive. Drop a comment below with your take on the player count drama. Every click inches me closer to escaping my cousin's basement studio, and it's hot as hell in July with no AC. So thanks in advance for the upgrade. Peace.
This guy extended his video, even though he cut it off at like 11 minutes, because he's not good at this.
Charlie was a patriot.
Notices bulges, capital O-W-O. What's this question mark?
You have no idea what you just said unleashed across this entire country.
If you read this, you are gay. L-M-A-O.
If you read this, you are gay. LMAO.
But right-wing political commentator Charlie Kirk has passed away. This is while he was speaking at an event in a Utah university, and now there's been a huge update on that because the suspect has actually been found. And you've probably seen as well how the FBI released bullet casings that the suspect actually used. Now, some of these messages on the casing were basically just like memes, video game references, and stuff you'd see on Discord. Like, for example, notices bulges, woo, what's this? And then there was another case that read, hey fascist catch, and then they used a code. That code is the exact same input for the 500 kilogram bomb in Helldivers. The other one had some lyrics to Bella Ciao, which was basically an Italian anti-fascist song, and one that I guess was left for forensics or the FBI, which they did have to read. If you read this, you're gay, Lamau. Now, the thing about this event is because it was so public, because Charlie Kirk would do these kind of like political debates where he sits in a tent, people queue up, some people ask genuine questions, other people just wanted to troll him. But because this event was so public, there are so many different perspectives and camera views because there were hundreds of people recording. There's even at one point someone recording indoors, and you see, or at least I think you can see, the suspect actually on the roof trying to escape. So the suspect was identified as Tyler Robinson, who was actually only 22 at the time. They also found this guy's Discord account, and on there he was talking about, you know, needing to retrieve a rifle from a drop point, watching the area of where a rifle was left, how to engrave bullets, and also apparently a message saying leaving the rifle wrapped in a towel. There was a lot of coverage on this, like even the BBC at one point, they were basically reporting that Charlie Kirk was instrumental to Trump winning the second election. He was even awarded at one point posthumously the Presidential Medal of Freedom, which is basically like the highest civilian medal that you can be awarded. Now, Charlie Kirk was definitely an opinionated individual, and because of that, a lot of people loved him, a lot of people despised him. Obviously, Charlie was a right-wing figure, so a lot of people on the right said that this was basically a horrendous act, saying that Charlie Kirk wasn't just a political figure, but he was also a husband, he was a father, and now his children will grow up without their dad in their life. And the wife as well has been left widows. And these same people are saying that like healthy political discourse is completely going out the window, and your safety can't be guaranteed if you hold an opinion. And then there's the complete opposite sides that are basically celebrating his death, saying that Charlie brought this on himself by creating this hateful atmosphere. There's this one clip that's being shared infinitely at the minute, basically where Charlie is saying that, you know, some gun deaths a year are worth it so people can actually have their Second Amendment to keep firearms.
I think it's worth to have a cost of, unfortunately, some gun deaths every single year, so that we can have the Second Amendment to protect our other God-given rights.
I'm also not making the statement, by the way, like if you're right-wing, you supported him, if you're left-wing, you hated him and you're happy that he's dead. Because obviously I've seen, like, you know, street interviews and stuff, and people on both sides saying, yeah, I didn't agree with the guy, but also he didn't deserve to be killed. Now, there was obviously a lot of people that were reacting to this. One clip that I saw, for example, was Dean Withers, who was one of the kind of liberal teens, I guess, that was debating Charlie Kirk, and he basically just started crying when he heard the news that he died.
His wife and children were in attendance, dude. Nobody deserves that. Not even Charlie Kirk.
Now, this has been
No.
a huge moment in US politics.
Sure,
Believe
nobody
me,
does.
I have tried so hard to not talk about this topic, to stay away from it, but then I saw Charlie do a video on it, and then I saw Dolan do 2 videos on it.
Notices bulge. Oh, whoa, what's this? Well, guess I'm coming out. Thanks.
Like, I've seen multiple
I don't
accounts
know.
of people that have came out in support of Charlie, saying that this is horrendous, this is terrible. Someone that was speaking the truth was silenced. Like, for example,
Yeah,
I saw
that's
this
easy
post
to
from Eddie
say.
Hall, basically
Yeah.
in support of Charlie Kirk.
was
That
terrible.
post has now been deleted. And then, on the other hand, I've just seen people constantly making memes about it that absolutely bang on Twitter. I don't think it matters what your opinion on Charlie Kirk is, but one thing is a fact. If you die, people will make fun of you. You cannot tell them to stop. You can't say, no, don't be rude. crude, you just have to make peace with it. That is the Joker face society we live in now. I mean, I know for a fact that if I died, people will just say, no, he's not dead. We'll just wait for a new main channel video. And then they'll say the same thing until they're like 93 years old in a retirement home. So to make things a little bit bizarre, Trump put out a video basically talking about Kirk's death. It's 4 minutes long. I won't get super into it, but you can probably guess what I'm going to say from the discourse online. Most people think that this video isn't real. They think it's AI. And it'd be really, really stupid of Trump if he found out that one of the biggest speakers of his policies and his presidency died. He were to make an AI video about it because he couldn't be asked to get out of bed. Now, the big moment that people have pointed out in this video to accuse it of being AI is like 19 seconds in, and it looks like there's some form of cut, like his whole body moves pretty quickly and reposes itself to an unnatural degree. And then people zoomed in on his hands and slowed down the footage, and his hands are kind of like, I don't know if Trump learned the ability to no-clip it into himself, but something definitely looks off here. I mean, if you pay attention to his right hand, his pinky disappears and then becomes another finger. And whilst that happens, his other fingers get shorter, but then leaves like a semi-opaque outline of where they were. And
Okay, so I am going to go to family dinner. I love you guys. Thank you so much for your time. I'll see you in about an hour, hour and a half, something like that. And I'll play some Final Fantasy and some EVE Online. And I don't know, maybe some No Man's Sky, some Overwatch, some Fortnite, etc., 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 etc. And I love you guys. Thank you so much. I will see you in a bit. I will pause this video here and I will stop this stream. You've been watching Skycat Live. I have thousands of videos on my YouTube channel and I'm on every day on Twitch. Thank you so much, guys. I love you guys. Take care. Pause. Oh. Hi, guys. It's 8:22 p.m. I have an ornery, happy cat purring on top of my chest, just, you know, staking her territory and purring at the top of her lungs. Yeah. You guys can't see her. Oh, you silly kitty. Purr, 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 purr. Listen to your purr. You're so loud. You should be an international superstar, kitty. You should purr for the children before they go to bed. Like 100 million children should tune into you, and they should listen to you purr for them. For like, you know, yeah, you kitty, you. Like, I'm talking about you, kitty. You have some kind of doubt about yourself, but you're still the greatest kitty on the planet. And if you sat there and you purred like this for all the world's children, if you were just like, hey, it's the 10 o'clock purr, and here's a kitty purring at the top of her lungs for like 2 hours. Purr, 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 purr. She really loves to purr. Your purr, yeah, cats purring is the greatest thing to ever happen to humans. Yep, like you, kitty. You're the greatest thing to ever happen to me, kitty. Right now, anyways. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. You want your little beard rubbed. You want your little kitty beard, your little kitty chin. You want your little kitty face scrubbed. You want my fingers to go all over your fucking kitty face. You want your kitty face scrubbed with my fingers. Yeah, I'll rub your kitty face with my fingers. Purr, 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 purr. Oh, she asserts her purring dominance, so she tells me that she's going to purr louder. And I'm like, really? Are you going to purr louder, kitty? And she's like, yeah, I'm going to purr louder. Are you ready? Purr, purr, purr. And she turns it up to turbo mode, like super fucking, what's that called? The Mega Man, like Giga Chad or whatever. Purr, 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 purr. Oh, kitty, purr, 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 purr. Oh, kitty, I love you. Oh, kitty, I love you, I love you. Okay, you can't take any more of my attention anymore, kitty. Not anymore. Not anymore, kitty. Not anymore. Not anymore. Hello, kitty. Purr, 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 purr. Yeah, let's put you on mic, kitty. Purr, purr, purr. Oh, kitty, with a friend like you. It's like an engine. Oh, kitty, I love you. Okay, kitty, get off me. Sorry, kitty. I'll be right back. Purr, 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 purr. You silly kitty. Good, there's 2 bottles of wine still in here. I can open one. Yay. I mean, I knew that already, but it's good to confirm. Good to confirm. Okay, we are live, and I'm recording, and I'm going to drink some wine. I'm going to play some video games. It's Sunday night at 8:30 p.m. I took the trash out. I did dinner with the family. I'm drunk off some wine, and I'm about to drink some more wine. Fuck yeah, drinking wine. I guess you can call me a 40-year-old libtard wino. Oh, sorry, my face is not on the camera because of my cat. There's my cat. Hello, cat. Hey, you, cat. Hey, you, cat. Pay attention to me, cat. And my will. When I tell you to, pay attention to me, cat. She won't. She will not do it. She is her own cat. She will only ever do this. Yeah, you. She's like, you're annoying. You're annoying. What do you want? But I love her personality. She's just like me. She's just like me. She's like, what can you do for me right now? Is it love? Then we're cool. If it's not, then we're not. Anyways. All right. Things are going crazy.
I'm not sure whether his fingers died and went to heaven and then got quick revived. It looks very strange. And then people started to pick apart Trump's voice as well, saying that he sounds very kind of verbose usually. But his voice and tone here, seem to go up and down a lot in sentences. I mean, again, during a